Right, we are back. So let's go and find our online opponent. He was here, so let's just say hello and send the invitation straight over. And OYBBL Horribles, he's the bigger team. We have 80k to spend. Final round of the season. I think we're going to take 2 babes here. 2 babes, there we go. And we'll jump in there. And how do we pop that into the side? Like that. Get that one up there. Smashing, and we're in. Which means you guys want to have a look at this screen. So, here we go. It's the highway. And helps if we are in our game. Good luck. Right. We'll just jump through that one. And who we get the kickoff. It is Lord Haddock, so let's just go to our Discord and say like that. And no, listen, hear thee speak. Is that how we do it?
Oh, hiya.
Hello, yeah, there we go. Got it sussed.
Yes.
I wasn't sure I had the right names. I didn't want to tick anything. Defense, right. There we go. How are we doing? How are you finding the lockdown?
It's all right. You know, same as a lot of folk. Trying not to bemoan it too much because I'm doing better than a lot are. In that I'm healthy and everybody within my immediate vicinity is healthy, and I'll take that right now.
That sounds like a real good place to be.
Yeah.
And let's just see about some of these players.
Going for defence first off.
It's my default setting. I do prefer the defensive drive. Not quite sure where to put everyone. I had a quick look at your team. I have no idea how I'm going to get round all of that blodge.
I mean, they have agility access. Like
the Bretonian blitzes are super. Only the Kislevs or Slam blitzes are better. They are really good players.
So, like, making them blodgers is just kind of the thing. But they've got passing access as well.
Yeah, it's the like, if they had strength rather than passing, then they would be exceptional.
Didn't they have strength rather than agility originally?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there was a point they were patched when they lost strength access and it was replaced with something else. And I think it was replaced with agility rather than passing, if that makes sense.
Oh. I don't have any players I want you to hit here. I'm going to have to do that.
I mean, this one over here with the brown square of shame.
Yeah, he's okay. You can clobber him. That's all right.
The brown square of expendability.
It does have to be symmetrical, so that looks. Let's try that instead. Well, I've just come out of playing a 4-minute game, so I'm lost for time.
Yeah. No worries.
Wrestle on the line. Yep, that'll do. Have we forgotten? No, I haven't forgotten anyone. It's not the first time we've done that.
Please, you can jump in and join us. I could have done it another day.
No, it's thank you very much for understanding.
Oh, look at this mess. Right, you go there.
Right, guys. So
no, wrong one. Where are you? Come over here, Vernon.
Bretonians with a bench of 2. We have wrestle tackle, guard stand firm strength, blodge movement 9.
Yeah, this is the typical form for Philip Proctor. Gets injured. No, he's not the one who got injured. This one got injured, but yeah, he's been injured.
We've got blodge, tackle, sidestep, fend.
You're not on the team
Blodge
somewhere.
sidestep, sure hands fend, and Blodge sidestep. Whereas we have 1 tackle. The strength is nice. Have you had to replace a few blockers over the wrestle chaps?
Yes, I haven't been able to keep blockers in the play, and I haven't been able to get peasants in the game. Like I have got through so many peasants. If you're in this league and you're looking at this team and you're not seeing yourself, you are probably a peasant who got killed.
You're already dead.
Yeah, like that just is a thing that happens. There's nothing I can do about it. It's what you get for being peasants.
I mean, that is why you're carrying. I played a team the other day and all the peasants were journeymen. He just didn't bother replacing them.
Yeah, well, the thing with that is, of course, when I'm actually like trying to represent people in the league,
yes,
it feels really mean to not give people the chance to be in the team.
I tried it with a Wood Elf team we're running in CCL, and they just keep dying, all of them.
Yeah.
Like, the team is currently, I think, verging on dead because I've run out of war dancers.
You got the fame.
Oh, that'd be handy. Plus fame and kickback there. We get, and the reroll. That's even better.
That's what you get for having the fame.
It's also what we get for having 2 cheerleaders.
Right, you can't get to the ball, so that makes that easier.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that this turn. And that's a good start.
That's a great... There we go.
That's not so much.
Go over there and stay over there. Right, reroll used. Time to...
Play safe.
Play a little bit safer. I hate playing safe. I've been playing the Skaven team in the other one against Dwarfs, and he was like, "Why do you keep cage diving? You should be setting up an elf scream." And I'm saying, I'm not good at safe.
Is that the Corona Cup?
No, it's called Pony. It's part of the Rock Paper Shotgun.
Oh, it's not another Yorkshire
arrangement. No, I take place in the Rock Paper Shotgun league as well, which is a lovely league. If people fancy trying it out, I wholeheartedly encourage that one. Yeah. Pony, they have a couple of unusual ones. Oh, wow.
Wow, double 2 there for the pickup.
Yeah, okay.
We're in with a shout here, guys. It's just a shame it's so far backwards.
Yeah. It's in 2 tackle zones, Just got away from
we're Elves. We don't even bother with the tackle zones. Tackle zones are for losers. Sadly, Edge 5 can't make it there, so that does pose a slight issue.
But that's not been a great starting turn.
No.
Although generally, knocking on the wooden desk before I say this. Generally speaking, obviously it's been a good league for me because I made it all the way to the finals. I'm assuming you've had a decent run of it. I was surprised by the number of injuries in this team. I don't know if they were recent or not.
I've had a rubbish run this season. Whilst I've managed to pick up enough wins to do pretty well, I finished 4th or 5th, I think. 4th, must have been 4th to make the playoffs. I only just made it, and it was a rough couple of matches. But this is my 2nd season in playoffs, but I didn't get to play last season because we went away on honeymoon.
Oh, wow.
So, and that was the first time this team recorded a loss. So I went the first 2 seasons without picking up a loss. Granted, I think the first season was 1 win and about 6 draws. And then 2nd season, we actually started to win a few games.
Right.
You can't get very far.
Yeah, I've had some decent runs of luck, and I think mostly I've managed to avoid being too unlucky, which I think is often more the trick for Blood Bowl than it is. When the bad stuff happened, it didn't happen. When it didn't happen at the worst time. I don't like you at all. You're the Edge guy. Who are the two guys? Oh yeah, that's great.
You don't
that's
like
great.
That.
Quick, where's a peasant when you need one?
Right. There we go. We can get away with that, which means time to be safer. You're strength 4. That's not very kind. Which means I need to commit another player. Oh, we could roll that.
Yeah,
that's also a thing.
We're just doing this for the entertainment. You know,
for
the viewing audience, we don't want it to be too boring. Yeah,
It's very quiet tonight.
I do not like you being there. Can you go and sort that out? You might be able to sort that out. Okay, you've run down here.
Plenty of tackle. Oh, have you?
I've got a couple of tackles.
I've got one. One's over there. Yep, tackle mighty blow. That's the guy.
Yeah. I'm more worried about this bloke than I am about this bloke. So I'm going to try and knock him down first.
This edge 5 and dodge does kind of give you the sense of confidence to try crazy things. But that'll do it. And they are only armor 7. And that's what happens to armor 7.
Good lad.
Yeah, indeed. You did roll the 8.
Good lad, Alexander.
Babes. So, a couple of babes, so I think we'll see you again.
Yeah, should do here. Do I want to do this? I kind of do.
Yes, you do.
Flipping heck.
Wow, Nuffle's got it in for both of us.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay. You, peasant, come here. Where can you get to? You can get to there.
Oh, that looks decidedly like a cage.
Yeah, well.
Oh,
come off it! Okay, that was me being stupid, to be fair.
What happened to the sure hands?
I used the wrong knight.
Ah.
I moved the wrong knight before I realised it. So that was actually genuinely my fault. I can't blame that one on Nuffle.
Can I? I don't think I can get there. It'll have to be you. And you can't make it.
You've got a couple of guys who can. At least they've got to make dodge work. I mean, I know you're elves, but you know.
No, that doesn't work. So, yeah, you're free. So you can come and stand over there for when this doesn't work. And we have to work out how to scramble the ball back into play. And I think I'm going to have to dodge you out, but that'll come later. You guys are safe. So I think we are going to try and stand there. And if we can, bounce the ball free. Two dice, wrestle on wrestle. Oh, let's take the wrestle. It's a shame we've lost the.
I'll be honest.
Dodge.
If you hadn't chosen the wrestle, I of course would have chosen
the wrestle.
I wouldn't have wrestled you. I would have let us both hit the floor. Yeah, go from turnover. Because this is bad for me.
Oh, well, I think I'll be throwing a reroll at that. Oh, that is unlucky.
This is
Double ones, the dodge.
Okay, this game is nonsense. Have.
Oh, dearie me.
Come over here and do something useful.
Well, I'm glad they didn't commit more players to that.
Come on, you swine. Pick the
Shut
fucking...
up.
Oh! Give over!
Wowzers. That is impressive.
Okay, how many
play
pickups is that? I failed five pickups. 5 pickups. None of them have been in tackle zones.
No, it's 5 3+s.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, right.
Yeah.
I should have moved some more players forward because I can't now.
I would at this stage because I apparently cannot move the football.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is going to be a 3+ pickup and a pass.
Yeah.
I think. Do I want to try anything else? Because I could blitz there to save the dodge, to save the kicker having to dodge out. Or I don't think I can actually do anything else. No, I think that's the place. Blitz there. That's more like it. And yeah, we follow that up. Right, we need to dodge the catcher out and risk the surf. But this can't possibly go wrong. Or it can. Well.
Yeah. Yeah,
no,
I don't.
That's a reroll.
I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening. The world has ceased to make sense. I'm going to push this guy over.
That would be a good plan. So you failed 5 pickups, and I've double won 2 dodges. But I'm glad I got the extra reroll on the kickoff. So no problem here. Sure hands, it'll be fine. I mean, I'm running out of players now to go and fetch it with. Ooh,
thank you! Number 6! On the 7th time's the charm! Christ!
Well.
Okay.
So that was an eventful 3 turns.
Yeah, that was a bunch of stuff that happened. Kinda want to kick him while he's down, but I think that's risky.
It's just a little bit. You are up on players, though. It's only a KO, so maybe not. Hit him with the tackle, it works, comes down. Ooh, breaks in.
Oh, that's good.
And injures.
It's worth it for a blocking Rhino. I mean, you get him straight back. You do get him straight back.
Do I, though? Do I apple that? I don't think I do.
And you want to come down some... How worried am I about that wrestle piece? Now, he'd have to blitz. And I've got enough fend and stamped firm in that cage to be a pain.
Oh yeah, I don't have a lot of options hitting hitting that cage. I don't really want you two stuck at the back, which means I've got you 4 to work with. We don't like the look of blodge tackle. So
you've definitely been on this team. I reckon you must have been a peasant.
I was. No,
sorry.
I was when we played last time.
Yeah.
So let's get
that
you back.
Psychological advantage.
I did really well. I forget what I actually did, but I did something.
If you get a skill, you're doomed in this, I've noticed. If you learn block or something, you are flipping doomed.
You're fine, which means... I don't have a very good option here, so... you get to stand there. You get to stand there. This is rather unimaginative.
Classic elf cage, not elf cage, you know what I mean.
Oh, you can roll with a 1. Well, that's not going to re-roll. Okay. So yeah, nice easy progress there. If the Bretonians hit, you can just sort of swing right through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. No real need to worry there. Oh yes, I've even got to stand you guys up. Well, that was a mistake.
Oh, Ashley Rogers, I have enjoyed your 2 movement boosts. I don't think he actually knows. I don't know if he'll spot that when he's come, but he has been the weirdo team member, the one. You know how you tend to get that one guy who's just like, yeah, this isn't normal.
Yeah. Movement 9. It's lovely no matter where you get it from, but you just don't expect it for the human-based teams. Plays that fast. And that's another 1 out. Okay. Is that a mighty blow? It was indeed mighty blow getting the.
Oh yeah,
better.
he's a mighty blow rackler. Because when you've got guys who know how to do the tackle stuff, getting a rackler just is nice. A good team skill combination to have. Let's just put you there, because we've seen how that guy likes to fall over a lot. And I'd like you to fall over, but you didn't. Yeah, I didn't think you could blitz even with the square movement, but...
So 2 dice for the assist, and then like a 5+ dodge to get through. Not ideal. I've got to do something, otherwise this half is over. Kind of already is anyway, I think. The thrower is pretty much stuck there. Where's my tackle gone there?
Yeah, I say we're discussing with the Bretonians, obviously the blitzers, the knights, you get the general skills and the agility skills you want, like sidestep and tackle, and fend, and obviously they become blodgers very quickly. The blockers, or yeomen, depending on which term you want to use, are the weird ones when you come to level them up. Because starting with wrestle is fantastic, love it. Wrestle with strength is a weird combination, man.
So I would go 3 guard and 1 tackle strip. So 1 is a sacker and 3 is a make access to that strength.
Yeah.
That's the way I'd build them.
Yeah, I agree. Should have gone with stripping here. I say I've gone for 2 fend guard. The only snag with guard is, of course, if you're wrestling, then you're doing it wrong because you don't get the guard because you laid down.
That's handy. It's not amazing, but it's handy. You're still stuck. You can come and stand over here. I can't stop you from scoring here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I can't. If I throw you in, that's just bad news. Let's just see about getting some players back. The catcher can probably stay there. Are you going to jump on him? You might jump on him.
Hey, the team I've been coaching for the longest time has been goblins. So some things become instinctual past a certain point.
And let's try the 1 dice.
To be fair, that was, if you didn't do that, that was very tempting to me. Was obviously getting the mighty blow.
Yeah.
Yeah, say particularly on the leader. I'm very tempted to swing for him anyway. Really,
it's a key player to have, but
yeah,
it's only 1 reroll at this point. If you can chip them really early, then it's huge.
Yeah,
because I started with 3 rerolls, and then when I got the leader, I dropped 1.
Yeah,
just to try.
So I've got the mighty blow here.
Volume.
He's got wrestle, so I'm not in too bad a state.
No, and you can't. Yeah, it goes back. You can always just score. You don't particularly want to.
Well, I don't want you to get your dudes back, but I'm not sure I've got a good enough screen against this movement increased guy. Oh, hang on, no,
he's not.
He had his leg broken, didn't he?
Oh yeah, I couldn't decide whether to carry him or not. But he was guard to tackle, and it's the only tackle on the pitch. And when I saw what I was up against, I thought, I can't afford to fire. The move busted, move increased blitzer. He won't be making the next season. He is for the old Elves home.
You can, probably get to me, but that's screen off a little, just in case I fess up this go for it.
Oh, I thought there might have been a hole there.
Well, as I say, I'm hoping to score.
We've seen enough double ones. It could be, but you're fine. No bother at all there.
Well, what have you got? You've got 3 turns.
3 turns. Plenty for Elves. I think this is the first Elf team that has managed to make a 1-turner.
Oh, very impressive.
Not for a while. Probably not against Fend. Fend could make it tricky. We go. Yeah. Well, that's not surprising with 2 babes.
Yeah, did the babes help you out there?
No.
No. I don't know why that amused me.
4 and a 5, they were completely wasted. Should have bought a bribe. Yeah, because Elves and a bribe, that's really going to work. Yes, so 3 turns, 1 reroll, all the players back. And just checking that. Does anyone want a level? Oh, there's a catch on 30 points. And there's a catcher on 46 points. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
Your Wood Elves.
that would be tempting to make a throw with the 30-pointer and a touchdown with the 46-pointer.
Like the confidence.
Well, I've got 3 turns. Surely I can make a pass in 3 turns.
Oh, yeah, one would hope so. One would hope I'd manage to pick the ball up in 3 turns.
Well, that is true.
6 goes at it.
I don't think I can actually get through here. I'm going to have to do one of those dirty, horrible, cagey things. That goes so far against my natural elfish instincts.
No, a cage is good. It is something I use a lot. And again, the Bretonians have proven to be a pretty good team with it, just with wrestle and fend and guys with access to sidestep and so on. So it's just a real pain sometimes to get in. The only thing they really lack is strength, which is what you need the guard for. But I've really enjoyed them. Really enjoyed them.
I mean, I think they are an underrated team.
But having said that, I like humans. I've played humans a lot. They are one of my favourite teams in Blood Bowl because I'm boring.
We've earlier on tonight, I just finished playing the final round in our Human Lineman Only League. And that's been a lot of fun. Just starting up with no skills and to see who got what skills.
That does actually sound rather cool.
It's been, is it 9 rounds? Yeah, 9 rounds. Really good.
Deep.
No.
Yeah, it's not bad.
1, 2,
Not deep
3.
enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could just hand it off. No, I can't hand it off. There's no points in handing it off. Is it safe? Yes, it is.
Forget your elf cat. I forget high elf catches movement 8. I don't know why. But yeah, forget the movement 8.
Okay, so we're not going through there. Can we knock any of them over? Yes, we can.
Yes. Oh, got him.
Oh, and we got him off. Steve Cross, thank you very much. But you've got a couple of friends, so you'll be fine. Yeah, I think this is going to be... The ball's kind of safe. No, let's sort the cage out. Because we do have to do.
Yeah,
You're okay. And where can you get to? You can get to... Not as far as that. You can only get to there. You can only get to there. So we can't even make a decent cage out of this little lot. And stick you in there. Yeah, that kind of looks cage-like to me. What we're going to do now is protect the ball. Or does he even pick up the ball? Oh, we do.
See, guys, like that. What he did there. Do you want to do that?
Ah, cheeky level up.
Right. So, fairly obvious route for me to take, I think. I'm going to stand firm as there they are. Stand behind a peasant. Oh, actually, I have a purpose for you, don't I? Can you go there? You can go there.
You know, this looks like an elf screen.
Or else without the agility to make it count. We all know it, it's true.
Ooh, cheeky strength 4. And will you wrestle? Big question.
I'm very tempted,
No.
but I don't believe I will do. I want to see where you end up going.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm going. I'm going there.
That's a bad idea I've just had, which means not that I shouldn't do it. No, yeah. But more that I should plan for it inevitably going.
Not working.
Yeah, not well. Anything else I want to do first? Don't like you.
That's really mean. What has Lanlithion Tatheron ever done to you?
Oh, that shouldn't have worked, but it did.
If we can't dodge and we can't pick up the ball, you definitely shouldn't be able to cage dive.
I do it all the time, and I really shouldn't. And then it's worth it, and then it happens, and you're like, "This is a really bad habit. I should be being punished for."
So where's your tackle? There's your tackle.
Yeah. So in there, you've got a strength
Guard.
for guard,
Stand firm.
and a sidestepping blodger with tackle and fend. Which I think is about as irritating as I can make that.
Oh, that's pretty irritating. That's a GFI. That's a GFI. Why is everything a GFI?
I'm gonna take the credit and say it's my magnificent positioning.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I can fight my way out of this.
Never talk yourself down. There's a whole world of people out there who'll do it for you.
I hate this, but we're just starting off with a GFI. But we're going to away with it. And that is Blodge. So we don't want to fight that. Let's do that instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we definitely don't know. That's too many GFIs. We're not doing that. But we can do that. Oh, that's how you dodge. Right, so I do need you to move, but you do have dodge. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Right, okay. We got out. But it wasn't easy. So... And... I think I have to stay there. You've got to go in there. That's all dodges. And you've only got movement 7, so... Okay. Nothing for it. Oh, cheeky. And that's too many dice. You can stay, and you can stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm going to have to live with it. I didn't actually count the squares. I could only just score with 2 copies. I shouldn't have been in that square. Have we lost the chat? It looks like it. Okay, so we might have lost our opponent's chat there, but if not, we might pop back in a minute. Let's pull that back up there and that back up there. Oh yes, by not counting the squares for this capture, he now needs a double GFI to score, where before he could have only needed 1 GFI if we'd simply gone 1 square forward. We didn't use all of our movement there. Oh, welcome Porky811. Thank you very much for joining the show. We are just coming into the end of the second half. The Bretonians had a relatively tricky early first half, but managed to score on 6. Though it took 7 attempts to pick up the ball. The Elves managed to double one a couple of dodges, so it was rough on both sides. And Rinjani, welcome along too. And no need to join in the chat. You're more than welcome just to sit and watch. So, I think the big guys do it just the same as the little guys. They've just got more skills. But this is looking a little bit tricky. Depends how things go here. Oh, nope, the Bretonians still have a reroll. Ouch. That, wow, that really changes things. I assume that'll see the Apo. It does indeed. Just on the bench. We have an MNG. Well, it's just a badly, I think it's a badly hurt Blodger. And that's the Apo used for Bretonians. And just a KO for alignment. So no, everyone is fine. We could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we hand off there. That saves us one of the GFIs we need. because there's no chain push here to get us forward.
Hello?
Hello, are you back? I'm not quite
hello?
sure.
Oh, okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't sure what had happened, but you disappeared for a while there, and then you rolled a double skulls.
Yeah, I did. I'm like, it's one dice, but I do have a push. I do have a
Reroll.
reroll, so it's probably worth a try because it let me get in one of my tackle pieces or the movement boosted gent in.
That's fine. Yes, we can take the wrestle there. That means you get to just come out of the way. And then we can go
But
1, 2,
I
3.
really kind of goofed when I moved the lineman there. He shouldn't be. He should have moved there after I'd done a bunch of other stuff. Sadly.
And I think this is the play. I think the handoff involves less dice. It's 1, 2 plus instead of 2 pluses.
Mm-hmm.
No reroll. We're all
Oh, there we go.
That's a shame.
That is a shame. That was me being saved by
Nuffle.
By Nuffle, yeah.
We got very close at the start of the half. We got very close at the end of the half, but it's still 1-0 to the Brets at half time. KO is back, so it is.
Oh, it is.
10 versus 11.
It's all right. I don't need that peasant. I've got more of those back on the.
Back on the bench.
Yeah. They are dirt cheap. Is the simple fact. Bretonian linemen are
for nothing.
Like,
Aren't they? They are just
they're basically nothing.
Soaking up blocks.
They're a bit tosh, agility 2 and AV7, but nobody seems to have a plan for mass spend. It's great.
What do you do with it?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Do we have overtime? We do have overtime here. Playoff final?
Okay.
I think.
Always could use a kick piece, but never really
You've got to
a guy.
sacrifice another skill to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And I didn't want it on any other knights / blitzers.
So you scored your level, you haven't. And I think we might be stuck with a bit of elfing around here. Just see how the half goes. So I think that's the play there. Oof the ball about. And
There's
pick up the
your reroll.
Well, it is the +1 for the fame. It's the coaches. So carrying those extra staff does help. Should have swapped that wrestle for a block. Doesn't seem to be a lot of point carrying a wrestle when I'm trying to knock over the LOS. Which way did the ball go? The ball went that way.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Michael Flanagan, very sorry. But you're only badly hurt.
Hey, it's fine.
So Porky says we are into overtime.
Okay.
If we go that way around. There's another one. Let's push you this way this time. Armour 7 is made of paper. 2 for 2.
2 blocks, 2 removals.
Can we make it 3? Yes, we can. Well, we can knock him over. But he's fine. Though that has made a little hole.
Yeah.
It is only a little hole, though. Right, who needs points? Edge 5 needs points.
I mean, he's Edge 5. He's kind of done.
Well, he could do with
He's
sidestep, Edge 6, leap. Leap would be nice. I play too much Kislev. I do like a bit of leap.
I did not mesh with that team when I tried it.
I played them in a league, and then like a fixed skill resurrection tournament as well. Really liked them.
They were the second team I played in OYBBL.
Yeah, okay.
First one was Underworld, and they just didn't have a good run. The injuries racked up too quick, faster than the skills or the mutations did. So at some point, you just got to go, okay, they're done, really. Which is the price you pay for Underworld.
I think Underworld go really big and killy, or not. You know, they just don't get the momentum. Ooh, just stop. Rinjani, I think we're not decided yet. Is that probably the best way to put it? We might go quick here, and we might not. Depends pretty much on can we hang on to the ball. So I think we will see how this goes and
play. You get to stand up and do what peasants do, which, as I say from experience, is get punched in the face and fall down.
Yeah, so it's only one injury, one KO. So whilst we are players up for this rest of this drive, the bench will replace that even if the KO doesn't come back, where our badly hurt is out permanently. And with a movement 9 piece and 3 movement 7s, the Bretonians here could score very quickly if they wanted to.
Well, we want to.
Ooh, brings down the wrestle. Oh, wrestle dodge even. But he's fine. I think the niggle Roger and the move busted Blitzer won't make next season. It's time for them to have a rest. Oh, of course, we want to get some more levels over here. If we don't come out of this game with at least 2 level ups, we haven't been trying. I mean, the catcher is only 5 passes away from a level.
Right, okay.
Yeah, how we play this will very much depend on how the first few turns go. If we manage to chip a few more peasants and get seriously up on numbers, or we see a big gap and we could run for it, well, then that's probably the play we'll make. But it will depend.
Yeah.
Because
obviously I'm going for the
give me a score. Yeah, it looks. Is that where we want to go? Punch in there, blitz in there, mark that, and go for it. It's obviously not the ideal plan, but it is a plan. Stand you up and see about. This is the completely unimportant, means nothing block. That we didn't need to worry about. Welcome back, Mark. How did your match go? not. No, I'm not. That stand firm. That was a mistake. I should be paying more attention. That has now ruined everything.
Stand firm does that.
I would have taken the wrestle if I hadn't paid attention to who it was. How the hell do I rescue this? Can I rescue this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No dodge. And I daren't use the reroll. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't planning for that. Okay, so I have to stand you there. Oh, that will be too elfy to try. Is there a problem being too elfy?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course there is, but you know, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah. It's the way you play that team.
Just because you can.
Sorry. I have this weird glitch sometimes where people make a pass and just left staring.
Oh, if you press escape, you get out of the
There we go. I can see what's happening now.
You just get stuck in that little cutscene bit.
Yeah, and then something happens and you go, what's going on? What's happening in the world?
So we are going over here, and it looks like we are attempting to go full potato.
Really? Okay.
No, it wasn't what I was planning, but the stand firm really did change things.
Oh yeah, no man, just when you get the chance to pull off the dark side slide, it's not a bad plan.
You need to stand over there. And now we have to actually dodge a loner to get somewhere useful. And then we have to dodge a catcher. Oh! And that turn, all the dodges worked. That might be safe-ish. It's not safe-ish, but it'll have to do.
How crazy.
So to those wondering about the stall for overtime, the answer is no. It looks like we're going to try and score.
Which one are you? You're James Titton, okay. That's actually useful.
And well done, Mark. So where does that put you in the overall standings then with the linemen? Oh, looking at that, if we pick up one more viewer, we get to 6 viewers. That is a new channel record. That's going to be interesting. And that's good.
Let's take some movement away from that guy. That's going to be a go for it. I don't want to do that just yet. Okay.
Well done, Mark, for not coming last. You'll be happy to know the Amazon match was absolutely disastrous. Ow, no, slip on the GFI there, that's tricky. Yeah. What the reroll goes for. Oh, he makes it.
Right, that isn't obviously fantastic for me.
Because now it's a 3+ dodge with the wrestle.
Yeah.
Sorry for being
seemed like the best bet rather than going for this on. I mean, you've only got block, but.
Thank you very much, Gazman, for tuning in. Oh, gets his dodge, gets his GFI, gets the wrestle. No, gets
That
the
guy
knockdown.
doesn't have dodge, yeah.
I don't have dodge. So,
Ah,
yeah.
High
That's
chance
not
of the
good.
ball scattering
But
out,
in the
though.
crowd, ball in the field. No, it doesn't. Now, we had all this bother last time. The Elves, well, no one can actually manage to pick up the ball.
Okay. No. You're a roadblock. You are also a roadblock. You're just,
Well, you're more than welcome to join in, and if you wanted to catch the beginning of the match, then I will probably get this up onto YouTube eventually. I have a bit of a backlog, but we will get it up there in the end.
I'm kind of wondering if I wanted it in the crowd or not there.
Well, it's awkward because it
Theoretically.
depends where it bounces
Yeah.
to. If it bounces deep into my half, then neither of us are in a good position, but you'd have a blitzer back there. If it's deep in your half, then that's probably good for me. And somewhere in the middle, then it could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Right. Can we... What happened to Edge 5? Edge 5 is there. You're 2 GFIs away, which makes you the only one in range. Block there. Then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Block there, blitz there, pick it up, throw it. Awesome. That's the plan. Get rid of this peasant. Wrestle will do it.
Don't wrestle peasants. You don't know where they've been.
Right. Then we need to punch that mighty blow, who doesn't have stand firm. Pay attention.
No, this one doesn't have stand firm. He's the
Pay
Rattler.
attention, because he's the one that has to go down. That will
You
do.
get it?
And we can stay. Ooh, just a stun. And stand there in front of that guy. You get to come and stand. Phew, no useful. Because I might take that, assuming all of that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That was the blitz, yeah. So it's on edge 5, isn't it, to get the
The
get in there
pass
and get
pickup,
it.
yeah.
To pick it up and pass it. I mean, he's got the skills, he's got the talent.
Well, I don't know. Depends if he's got the dice. It looks like he does. Now, is this still a 2+ pass? It is indeed. And we did want points on these guys, so 2+2+. Don't roll a 1.
He did not roll a 1.
You're all fine. Problem is now I've still got to not roll a 1. Because he can't quite score this turn. Whereas that movement 9 can definitely catch me. Even if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's see about wrestle. Can we wrestle the stand firm? Yes, we can.
You don't need to.
That definitely works.
That's
because
a big
the apple
loss,
has
yeah.
gone. Just a badly hurt though, but out for the match. But, oh no, I can still reach without to go for it. So we can tag out movement 9, but it is movement 9 with dodge. I should have put this blitzer, this sidestep strip blitzer should have marked out that your blitzer. Rather than trying to screen, I should have just based up. Because now I kind of have to. Do I have to go for it? So I should have stood one over there if I wasn't. because you can get to... it wouldn't have mattered. Well, that answers that question.
Do that again.
Now, how brave am I? Do we try and score here? Edge 5 is handy, but at the same time, no better than Edge 4 when it comes to rolling ones. You're going to get 1 dice. You're going to get 1, 2, 3. You're going to get 2 dice on the ball if I don't.
Yeah,
There
well
we go.
done.
Right call.
It's the right decision. It was one of those things when I'm like, I know what the right answer is, because I've got a couple of blitzes you can probably get to you. But
You had 2 dice and recovery for it, so
yeah.
picking it up, putting it in and trying to defend.
Still got a full team, but being down
You
one of
could
the...
be down players now, depends on your KO. No,
he's
comes
fine.
back, so it's 11 Bretonians to 10 Elves.
It's the problem is you only really need
1 elf.
1 elf. No, you need 2 elves. You need one
elves.
you need one to throw it and one to catch it. You need 2 elves.
Definitely don't want you stood there. You can stand back there, and you have 2, 4, 6 turns. So that was me only scoring in 3. So not a lot of stalling going on there. Let's try that. Still got all the wrestle on the line, which is fine. Now then. Looking at that, if the Bretonians can score here, then it's tied up. If we can hold them up, then who knows? We'll just have to wait and see how this goes. We did, in fact, hit 6 viewers there for a while, so we have passed our lofty heights of 5 viewers as our stream target. So, well done, guys. Thank you very much for joining us.
Got kick piece still, haven't you?
We do still have kick. We haven't yet had our blitz, our blitz that we really want now. Somewhere over here, just in this sort of sideline, that would be nice. We can do quite a bit with that. High kick, good for the Bretonians. Deep kick, good for us.
Yeah, that's annoying.
But 6 turns, the Brets aren't under a lot of pressure here. Double ones to the catch. Well, I wish he hadn't done that. Because double winning something else would have been even better. Yeah, this movement 9 blitzer is wonderful. And terrifying at the same time.
Right, so that being the case, don't need to form the cage immediately because I can't. Anyway, let's smack some dudes.
It's pretty safe all the way back there. Doesn't look like I'm going to get an elf, even within sniffing distance.
Who do I not like?
Well, right now it's probably me. But I must have long since died.
Oh, yeah, on the team, yeah.
Yeah.
It happens, like...
Okay. Another knockdown there on the LOS. Can we stand up to it? Yes, we can. So it takes down the wrestle, takes down the Roger. And gets a chance to hit our blodge step. double power. And where do I think he's going to be good? Over here, I think he's going to be good.
Could have done with hurting him, mate.
Ooh,
Oh, you did hurt him.
Did, stunned. Again, Mighty Blow doing the job.
Right.
So, can you pick it up first time? Or will it be 7 attempts? Nope, second attempt.
Yeah, you know, he tried to screw it up. He thought, I'm going to give it a go.
Something to worry about.
I don't want him to get too complacent.
Oh yes, all the hallmarks of a cage. Lucky. That could have gone horribly wrong if that had been the turn over there.
Okay, so we can knock him down and get in there. So stick you there. Bring you forward slightly.
That looks pretty safe to me.
I prefer having Knigget up in the backfield to threaten the pass, because people forget they have catch.
Oh, you don't need to worry about me. I haven't forgotten yet. Doesn't mean I won't, just not yet.
Oh, obviously not. You're a finalist. I'm assuming you've got it all on lock.
No, I just make it up as I go along. Nuffle blesses me more times than not. What do we hit here? I think we try and hit the peasants.
I mean, that is why I bring them.
You're doing a job if it all goes wrong first, so having someone in the back, good. And we get punch in there, we get a punch in there. So do we clobber you? Or do we clobber? I think we clobber you. Which means you get to come up. And you get to...
Oh, at least I do have a scoring threat.
Agility 2 is still a threat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And another one out. Steve Cross again.
You're getting through my peasants.
That was the plan. Couple of turns, that's a fair amount, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you get
was that enough? Gosh, that was enough to level the thrower after all that.
Yeah.
Because he made that cheeky touchdown.
I mean, it is something you get used to with this team. I'd rather not, though. This is pretty bad. I'm not going to say that.
Especially for no Mighty Blow.
Great, down to 9 players now. Because that's the bench cleared as well.
And another one down. Ouch! Oh! 3 for 3. That is brutal.
That could possibly be
that
could probably be the turn that makes all the difference.
Dropping 3 players there. Oh gosh, you're down 5.
Yeah.
I know you have 2 on the bench, but that is brutal.
Yeah, I've lost all 3 of them. I've lost 3 of them in this round. This one turn.
Has that shifted? No, it's not quite got your guard. And your knights are all intact.
I've lost my Mighty Blow Rattler though. But yeah, that was very bad.
Now, is there any point? I don't think there's any point committing these 2 players now. I think keeping them to respond is definitely the play here. See what happens and reposition these guys. The tide is indeed turning, and wow, what a turn. Now the Bretonians are under a bit of pressure. Not a lot of pressure, but enough to say there's someone. A push there is a big help. And still got 2 rerolls, so plenty of risks yet to be taken.
Nice movement 8, which is pain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Ugh.
You can't complain. If you're carrying movement 9, you cannot moan about movement 8. We can moan that the movement 8 blitzer is now movement 7 again. In with the GFI, but scrapes in with a 2. Movement, sidestep. Ooh, ouch. Yeah. You weren't going to dodge him out, were you?
What? No. I mean, that was it. I just wanted to push and maybe put an extra tackle zone down on this blodger in the middle, which probably wouldn't have amounted to much, but was probably worth a go. But yeah.
Okay, you're not going to get very far.
Well,
so you can stand in there.
I very much, I think, need something to go wrong for you now.
Well, I still can't get to the ball. Not easily. I can have 1 dice. Yeah, I can get 1 dice on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I get in there 6. So I can have 1 dice with tackle on the ball. Or 1 dice with the wrestle on the ball. I don't know if it's worth it. Or whether I ought to be pushing on the rest of the cage. That would involve moving you to get some guard involved. 1, 2. I have to shift that. That involves 3 players. Stand firm on a push. Maybe not. No, I think we push on the... We're going to push on the front of your cage and try to clobber it that way. Is that the tackle? Yes, it is.
Oh.
That's what we were looking for. That's definitely what we were looking
Oh,
for.
flipping heck.
Oh, man. I'm glad that was only badly hurt.
Flipping Nora. Okay.
This is indeed crackers. That might be a mistake. And justice done. It's on automatic. You get streamer dice every time you think it's going to go badly. You get a bit of a worry early on, and then all of a sudden they kick in, and it goes a bit like this. Okay, now there is some pressure on, but it's not quite over yet.
What can I do with like 5 guys? Right.
Ooh, needs his dodge, but gets out. And that's a wrestleable thing. We're definitely going to use wrestle. Because that forms a little line of wall. Yeah, I should have had another player in here. But I was tempted to... The only one I had left over was this catcher, and I made the block instead. But with this being the injuries and no KOs, if I can force an early score here, then I'm not too concerned. Double dodge here with tackle.
Yeah, well.
Whoa, makes them both.
If you've got a better option, I'll take it.
No, that's pretty much it. And is that a 4+ pass? Will be, won't it?
I don't know. I can't see because my flipping finger in the way.
Skills. Yeah, it is.
Oh! You know. Come on. So it's my turn now. It's my turn now.
You do need some good dice now. So 3+, no reroll. Catch with a reroll. There we are. The Bretonians make their touchdown. We said it wasn't over, and that's true. So we have to make a touchdown here to force the overtime.
Ugh.
But it is 10 versus about 5.
Yeah, it's 10 versus 5. You've got agility 4. Woof.
Yeah, I pretty much think so. Because you've got to put 3 on the line.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. You've got 7.
Have I? Well, no, I had 2 guys stunned last time.
Okay, yeah.
Big maker there.
So that's fine. You've got 4 players I need to deal with. But 3 turns. 3 turns, 3 turns. Okay. We're not quite to who do we want to score on, though the answer is agility 5. Agility 5 would get us to... Oh gosh, even the journeyman's made a casualty here. He's on 2 points. If he picks up the MVP, he's probably going to get hired. Yeah, with only 1 left here, it could be a little bit tight for the overtime if it goes that way. But let's just see. So we want to score with you. We do have a thrower with sure hands. So let's pick it up with you. Let's have a catcher in the back just in case. And a couple of blitzers over here just to give us a bit of extra oomph. Let's guard. Like that, like that. Give it to you. Fight to you. Get through. Like that. Because I don't need you. Oh, your guard. In which case, forget all of that. Change the situation. Shortage of peasants means We're going to do that instead. You can actually come over here. Oh, you're doing a job there. So wrestle ties, Lorna ties you three up. You can dodge out. You can, yep. Fine. We're good with that. More nice weather. And good kick.
Yeah.
And we're probably even going to risk the pass here because we are cheeky like that.
Well, you've got 3 rerolls and 3 turns, so like.
Well, I've got to hang on to them just in case. Well, it's not just in case, is it? It's when we get to overtime. Because that's the way this match is likely to go, guys. Well, I'm okay to take the Blitz would have been very interesting. You can stand in there. You can stand in there. Let's see about this bit next. 2+ to pick it up. Marvellous.
Yeah.
Run it to there. 2+ to pass it. Ooh, we roll a 1, but pass saves us. Catch reroll for catching it. View in there. Let's have guard in there. Because you can never have too much guard. Do we risk that? Go for it. Let's risk that. Go for it instead. Which means we can have block in there. Awesome. And that just leaves me with the loner, who is doing a pretty good job where he is, so he can stay there. Right. We're fairly well committed now to this one side. And the only guard left is the strength 4 stand firm here on the line. But there is tackle to work with and plenty of sidestep. That'll do it. And that frees up the blitzer blocker, the guard wrestle chap. Strength 4 in there makes a good play. Oh, is that? Oh man, no! Oh, well. Well. That does make things interesting. Shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Deal with you. Well, first things first, let's give you a friend. You're lonely without 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we push up here or do we pull inboard? I think we pull in here. Yeah, I'm not sure the. I think I would have probably taken the double skulls as well there, holding on for the reroll.
Yeah.
That's a GFI, so let's do that instead.
I
See how this
feel
goes.
with situations being the way they are, it would have been better to hinder your option to score than it was to try and win
by stopping me from scoring completely.
Try and win by stopping you from scoring rather than try and win by beating you somehow with
four guys.
with 4 or 5 guys and one re-roll against 10 elves with skills and 3 re-rolls. So if I could have got a push on that guy, then I would have reduced the dodges to the extent where I'm actually happy to give it a try with the sidestepper with tackle. And I know you would get 2 dice against him twice, possibly 3 times. But you still only hit him down on a 6. It's possible you wouldn't have got that. And with tackle and sidestep, there's a good chance. I mean, again, you'd probably only roll once, but this is the world we're dealing with here, people. You know. So that was the logic behind it. It wasn't just, I don't like double skulls, I'll roll again.
It just came up in chat, so I thought we'd say that's how they viewed it.
From whoever's in chat, that was the thought process behind it. Yeah. Could be right, could be wrong, you know. But
I'm pretty sure they can hear. I'm not actually checked. Chat, can you actually hear? Lord Ad Hoc here. I'm not sure whether you can. You should be able to. Otherwise, half of what I'm saying is not going to make any sense to them whatsoever. So we can clobber the sidestep.
Might
be clobber the sidestep. Yes, they can. Yes, they can hear you.
You know what? Again, it's pushing my luck, but here's the worlds we live in.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. I was tempted not to.
Obviously, the idea was to move up here where I was safe, but yeah.
But yeah, 1, 2, 3. You still got a good chance of clobbering me here. I'm gonna have to call it that though. Dead, make another block. I don't have another good block to make.
Kind of. Is there anything super clever I can do?
I can't see any clever plays. I can see some risky plays.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's where we are.
But I've got to be honest and say the least risky play almost looks like the 4+ peasant dodge for a 1 dice blitz.
Yeah.
I think that probably involves the least dice.
So you have dodge but not block, but that's a 1 dice. Oh, you do have block because you're a blitzer. So 1 result is bad for me, the others don't change anything. Everything else is actually reasonably good.
Ooh, gets a cheeky pow. And let's go over here. We're okay. And push there. Is that's his tackle sidestep.
So essentially, yeah, this is a remix of the previous.
Ooh, gets away with it as well.
Whoa! Maybe I should have
Well
gone for
done.
that blitz, but yeah, it's a 6 to hit. Should have gone in here. That was a mistake, but here we go. Just trying to make life tough, if I can do.
Well, that covers over the. I was going to try and fill in some squares and push my way out. Less of it. Oh no, I can just blitz out now, can't I?
Oh yeah. I mean, that's an option.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I need to go for it. No, because I'd have to still dodge because it's fend.
Curses.
Curse fend.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. This team has done wonders for increasing the affection of some guys. Some skills like fend. Like, I never truly fell in love with stand firm until I played necromantic. Because you just
Porky has just pointed out that a 4+ into a 6+, which is the peasant dodge into the POW, works over 8% of the time.
Hey, look, it's I've had the luck pendulum. I think these casualties, that's rough.
Oh, that is seriously rough.
I've
Where
had my
it's counted,
moments.
you've had good dice. We've both had bad dice, especially in that first 3 turns.
Yeah.
That was just crazy.
Failing to pick the ball up in 7 goes, that was rough. Losing the casualties was rough, but I've had some great. I've like cage dived on 5s and so on. So you know that peasant dodge. It's.
I don't think there is a straightforward chain out here because of the sidestep. So you've got sidestep here. Tackle, sidestep, fend.
And he's a blodger.
So
I mean, he's right next to a guard piece, so you're pretty much always getting 2.
Oh, I can get 2 dice on him. I wanted to, before you put the peasant in that, just next to the catcher, I was going to fill in the square between the 2 catchers.
Yeah.
And block him and just push him out of the way and then walk away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can't. So I get to go, I can blitz out with the catcher. No, I'm better off risking the dodge than the go for it, so I might as well blitz the peasant with someone. Put assist in there, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, punch the peasant. And punch the peasant into the square I've just filled in. That wasn't very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Push you in there. Edge 5. It's not going to affect the dodge if we don't get the knockdown here. So that's the play we're going to make. All on this.
Yeah. Might as well.
He's fine. He will be making a repeat appearance. Oh, that is assuming we don't roll a double 1 here. Because that's what this hangs on now.
Yeah.
A double 1 here. Or. And I can now put a player in there. And push the tackle out of the way.
Yeah.
That's better. Because it doesn't matter what I roll. You've got to step away. And then I can just walk it in.
Run it in.
And we get to overtime.
Well played.
Thank you very much. That was tricky. That was very tricky.
I mean, to be fair, unless those dice rolls had come up as double skulls, you would have got the dodge anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It just the way our dodges went.
Either way, I needed 2 ones.
Oh man, that is. Oh god.
Is it sudden death over time?
It normally is. You're not going to make a one-turner after this, are you?
I don't have enough guys, I don't think, to make a one-turner.
Do you have your... No, your movement 9's out, isn't it?
No, yeah. I lost so many key pieces in that.
It's just not viable, is it?
Red turn of just massacring Bretonians. It wasn't even like a lot. I'm down to 2 peasants out of 5, but yeah, it was the armor value 8 guys.
You don't expect to lose them. That's how it normally comes down, isn't it?
I don't expect to lose 3 of them in 1 round.
No,
I'll be honest. That was then another one immediately afterwards. That I don't expect. You're right. Okay.
I am sorry I have brutalised you there.
Right. Okay. So. Bomb.
Just a straight 1 to 36
I
to score.
genuinely don't think I've got enough guys to do this.
Yeah, it is sudden death for the overtime. So do the Brets get the ball and find a way to run it in.
Because 9
4,
is
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to be 4 squares back. That's not going to happen. No, there's just no way.
Yeah, you can only move 9, so you need 4 pushes, don't you? And you don't think you're.
Yeah.
Can you?
I don't have 8.
So what you might get, you could get a riot, but even that's going to be hard work given where everyone else is. Mm-hmm. Good night, Ranjani. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've gone and stuck my kick in the sidelines, so that's helpful. Quick snap's not going to quite cut it. Oh wow, we've squeezed up to 7 viewers now. We're on a roll. Well, I normally hover around 3 or 4, so it's nice to see a few extra faces turn up. So we'll have to get you back on. You're the big draw.
Well, I'll try. Oh, there we go.
Probably screwed it. That's 2 of your 4, but I don't think you could have filled enough squares in.
Nah, well, that was the issue, really.
I'm tempted to go.
I'd go for the both gun. You've got a better chance of coming out of it than I have.
Alive, and didn't pay off, but there we go. So yes, the all-important kick. This is what we're all waiting on. We've got our injury. You've got 6 in the injuries.
Yeah.
And your KO stays out. Ooh.
For those of you just joining us, I'm not kidding about losing 3 of those guys in 1 round.
Oh, no, it was brutal. I've not seen a turn like it. Not with elves. Ooh, I'm assuming you will receive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to try. Got to go for it.
Okay, so you're receiving. You've got to put 3 on the line, which means you've got 3 to work with. What do I do here? Okay, I've got to be relatively cautious. This could go pretty well for you. Well,
yeah, I mean,
it could.
I get what you mean. Like, if nothing goes too horrendously wrong, and you don't manage to like knock down a receiver or something, then
so let's pull you out.
I mean, you've got the speed to chase me down, you've got the skills to make it stick, you've got the re-rolls as a safety net, which is more than I have.
That's the big difference here, is the sheer number of re-rolls we've still got running on our favour. Oh, there's always a chance.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think for it to succeed, I need things to go spectacularly badly for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
mean, the fact this team is playing in the final doesn't really reflect the season they've had.
We had a great season, but we just kind of lost it in this game.
I think we do that. Do we do that? Is it all our players? It is all our players. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we go for that.
Right. Okay.
There probably is a better setup than that.
No, you stay where I put you. You move.
I'm just going to go and fill the water up.
Cool. Let me know when you're back.
Right. And we're back. Oh, I've done it again. Thank you very much, Mark. Where is that flashing sign that says, Rydog, pay attention?
Oh, God. It's a good job you got that extra reroll.
That's not good for you, given the position of the blitzer.
No, you're not kidding.
Yeah, kick here should not have been there. Should be back here.
Come on, don't be a jerk.
Ooh. God, if you're rolling those on the tabletop, that really would be worrying. As would that one for the catch. Oof, they're making you work for it. Well, there you go. There's the ones you wanted.
Shouldn't have followed up there. That was
You've
an
filled
error.
the space in now, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm not going to one dice against a blocker at this stage.
So you've made the handoff, so you've only got the pass left if you're going to move the ball. Could be the right play.
There's no point. I mean, I might as well hang out here
And hope something goes wrong.
And then see how things develop. Obviously, I do need a receiver somewhere up there because I think trying to go quickly is the only
way. Well, that helps.
Oh yeah, never say anything about stun, otherwise you stop getting them. I mean, taking the guy out for 2 turns, most games will take that.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we want to deal with you. We'd like to deal with you. We'd like to deal with you. we've picked up 100 messages today. Congratulations. Porky would like to offer some inspired advice, but he just doesn't have any.
Yeah, okay. It's appreciated, man. It's appreciated. Yeah, sorry if, incidentally, chat, if you hear me going incredibly quiet for long periods. It isn't common, I know, but I am having to think.
And no one wants to have to think, not at this time of night.
No. I mean...
The interesting thing is, if we'd actually managed to play this match on Sunday, how differently would it have gone?
I don't know.
You can never know how 2 matches will play out because the dice will just come out completely differently.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but you can say that about Al, like...
Yeah.
Anything with luck confirms, like, I would have won on a different day, numbers would be different, but, just accept the random number god, and here we are. Arguably, I think one of the best decisions they made in Blood Bowl was, weirdly enough, creating Nuffle in the fluff.
Yep, just to give you a reason for it all to go badly.
Yeah, just personifying the random number generator does so much for the game, in effect.
Shall we re-roll that? Could go badly if we do. Doesn't go badly. I should have used a wrestle, shouldn't I? That would have made far more sense.
Yeah, block was the right choice because you can now get in behind him.
Shouldn't have gone there, should have gone over there.
Come on, John.
Oh, he loves it. No bother at all.
Good. Good peasant. Okay. So you want to head to there.
Push, nice to see.
No, that was a dumb. I thought I was pushing up in the diagonal corner. Do I take a chance on a 4-up? If I don't play dumb, I don't have a chance. Not going to get but that guy has blocked, so yeah. Main idea was to follow up, obviously. It was push you there, follow up, and then come out this way. And I somehow managed to completely brain glitch the whole... the whole thing! Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh! Right.
Ow.
Again, I just wanted a little push there so I could put a tackle zone on this guy. Or a wrestle would have helped because at least it would have taken this guy's movement out. But obviously I rolled the one thing on the dice I didn't want.
So, do we risk the dodge? I think we risk the dodge over the GFI. Yeah, we do. Anything else we want to try? No, I think we might not bother pushing this guy. I think you just leave him based up. Dodge is good. Let's see about... go on, why not? Ooh, all the pushes. Awkward now. take that one. I've got block, yes I have. And that will do.
Let's see, if I'm going to play that stupid, that's actually the better route to go.
Oh, big move here.
Do I have to do that? I don't see a better option.
Just get him into range and throw it.
Yeah.
No tackle in that little combination.
Yeah. Well, this is why this is the better shot. What am I doing? Just do that.
And then you're in range.
Yeah.
4+3+ built-in reroll.
Yeah. Screw it. It's sudden death.
Oh, he does it. Oh, the Bretonians could sneak this win.
Don't think I can even throw it from there, can I?
Or maybe not. No, it might be too far.
Can I throw it from here? I can throw it from there.
Okay.
Can I throw it from here? No.
So
yeah,
you can
okay,
only throw it
whatever.
one full half of the pitch. 3 at dodge, 2 go for it, into a 6+ pass.
Oh, there we go.
No, that's probably done it.
Yeah.
Do I have sure hands? No, I don't. But I do. Only there.
Just the one there, like, I mean, the second dice was also a 1, and then the third dice was 3.
Oh, 3. Oh gosh, you wouldn't.
It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have worked. But like, I didn't. If there was a sensible play there, the comments can tell me.
No, there wasn't. You had to hope that the dice were with you. There wasn't anything else you could have done there that was better. Oh, this is rude. Oh, that's very rude. I'm really sorry. Oh, no, he's got sidestep.
He's got sidestep, yeah. I'm not.
It's not that rude.
It's not that rude.
Now, what's the play here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, that's the play. Oh, you've already levelled. Pick
up hand off.
It's a bit cheeky, isn't it, at this point, to think about who is and isn't the right elf to score on. This could all go wrong. Pretty much not going to. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Good game, well played.
If I run into the end, that will be the end of this match. Oh no, you're in the chat, so it's fine. We can carry on.
Yeah.
That was numbers. All came down to casualties there.
Yeah, I'm not too.
There just wasn't anything you could have done there.
Obviously, I'm disappointed, but I'm not too actually harsh on myself because I'm not sure I.
You didn't play. You played really well. That first half, there was nothing I could have done.
But yeah, just losing that many guys to casualty just took me out.
Just nothing you could have done with that one. So we've got more gold what to do with. Who picked up your MVP?
Oh no, nobody. Sorry, I just got a 1 for my winnings.
Oh, I got a 5. So I've got more gold than I know what to do with now.
Steve Cross.
He kept getting beaten up.
He did nothing but get smashed in the face.
What was his injury? Was it just nothing serious?
Oh,
and
God,
our thrower picked up. So let's just jump straight back in.
To be fair, he had a good one. Right.
So
statistics, 33 blocks successful, 55 for me, 55 blocks for you. 7 injuries inflicted, 4 KOs inflicted, 1 injury for me, 2 KOs for me. That was
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah, that makes the 2 championships today that we've won. That's pretty well going.
Oh, sorry,
So-
you skipped out player points.
Oh, we picked up quite a few. Oh, 13! Wow. Who is Elaine
Yeah.
Undos?
Yeah, I
Is
think
that the
he's
Edge
a
5? The Edge 5 made 2 touchdowns. I'm not sure. Let's have to jump back
Okay.
into.
So you see, this is the frustrating thing about the video game things. Because you roll for your own injuries and armor.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking here at a lot of 5s and 6s and going, yeah, but they're all here where it says injury. That's why I have a 50% injury. I failed literally
Oh yes,
half my
you've got
injury rolls.
huge
Yeah.
numbers of 5s and 6s there.
Yeah.
Way above
But,
the curve.
There's a little bit where my armor was 25% successful.
Oh, I mean you've quite a lot of skulls. You have 20 skulls. You high on the skull count
Oh, was high on the skull count?
compared to your D6s.
Yeah.
Well, we were
But,
low
like-
on skulls. He says we
Oh,
threw a
you
lot
had-
more blocks, but it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
15, 20. No, it doesn't look
Pick
like we
up.
threw a lot more dice.
Catch 33% successful. Pick up 27% successful. Armor 25% successful. Injury 50% successful. That was nasty.
You did hold on to the ball a lot longer. 36%.
Yeah.
Which means the ball was on the floor for a third of the game.
Yeah.
How bizarre is that?
Saw those turns, of course. I was only picking it up
Early on,
with a
yeah, when no one could
27
get it.
with a 27% success rate.
Oh,
Did I even try and pick it up in tackle zones? I don't think I
No.
did.
no, I kept
think that-
falling
yeah.
over. Every time I pinched it, I then fell over.
So, oh well.
That is the end of a long, hard season.